I'm Sean Youngberg, and this is my screencast on Gliffy.com, where diagrams are made easy. To get started on Gliffy.com, go to log in the upper right-hand corner of the home page. Make sure the proper information is typed in, and click Log In to begin your work. Here's the Gliffy work page, where you can open up a recent project, create a new diagram, or work with one of Gliffy's created templates. The many templates include timelines that could be used in history or social studies, floor plans that could be integrated into architecture, art, and mathematics, and mind maps where students can lay out ideas before writing stories. Today, let's make a flowchart. You'll notice blank shapes on the left-hand side of the page. These will be used in creating our flowchart. On the top left-hand corner of the page, you'll notice the toolbar. We'll get to these later in this presentation. Your first move in creating a flowchart is to drag and drop a shape into the working template. Shapes can be made bigger or smaller by dragging them. Double-clicking inside a shape will allow you to insert text. Let's say we're a second grade class trying to figure out what our class pet should be. Once the text is inserted, highlight it and click the Text Edit button. You'll be able to change the font, the size of your text, as well as the color of your text. Gliffy.com allows you many options to personalize your flowcharts. Clicking on the white square will allow you to change the shape's features. We will change the color of the shape, the border, and the color of the border. Once these are all decided, we'll be ready to move on and create the rest of our flowchart. The next step in creating a fantastic flowchart is to go back and drag and drop a new shape. The shapes will now have the same colors and border dimensions as the original shape. If you double click and use the shape editor tool to the right, you can change that. This presentation is being done on a Mac computer. Using Command C, I can copy the shapes, and Command V, I can paste them on other parts of the template. You'll notice when shapes are being dragged that red and green horizontal lines appear. These lines are to show you how to make your project more even or equal out the distance between shapes. Double-clicking in our shapes allows us to enter the subject matter. Let's say one option for a class pet is an anaconda, a human-eating 500-pound 30-foot snake. Our other option, a hamster. Well, it wouldn't be a flowchart if the pieces weren't connected. Let's get a better look at our presentation by zooming in. Clicking the hand tool allows us to drag around the template without moving the shapes we've so nicely placed. Clicking the connector tool will allow you to make connections between your shapes. Click and drag into the other shape. Little crosses will appear to show you where preferable connections can be made. Once a connection has been established, a green circle appears, allowing the user to know you've done a good job. Just like when we want to edit the properties of our shapes, by double-clicking on the line, you open up the ability to edit its properties. You can change the thickness, the color, and the pattern of the line. This is your project, so feel free to add your own pizzazz to use Gliffy to the best of your abilities. Okay, it's time to add some images. The first way to add an image is to drag and drop from our desktop. Here, we've dragged and dropped an epic picture of an adorable hamster. We adjust the picture to better fit our flowchart. The second way to add an image is in the bottom left-hand corner of our sidebar. Here, we click the Add Image button. We choose an existing picture from somewhere on our computer. Click Open, and the picture will appear. Drag and drop this picture from the left-hand side of your toolbar and add it into your presentation. Adjust as necessary. One last missing piece would be a title, or maybe a name for your presentation. The bold A on the upper toolbar allows you to add text into your template. To save your project, go to File Save. This project has been previously saved, but here in my Save As, you get a glimpse of what the folder looks like. Gliffy allows users to share their work, collaborating with other workers, or publish for the public to see. Once a project is done, it can be saved as a JPEG, a PNG, or printed as a PDF file. Teachers and students alike may find that using the various diagrams on Gliffy.com enhances the learning experience. Flowcharts, Venn diagrams, and floor plans are just a few of the various options available on Gliffy.com. Non-members can use the program but are not allowed to save their work. Basic users can save up to 5 documents, and upgraded accounts with unlimited saves are available for a small fee. I'm Sean Youngberg, and this has been my screencast on Gliffy.com. For more information on Gliffy.com, visit Gliffy.com and click Help.